welcome back to my channel and welcome to the first episode of my home Reno series. I can't believe I'm saying that. It's actually starting tomorrow. So February 1st we are going to be tearing down the back of our house, doing an extension on all 3 floors. I thought I would document the journey, the highs and lows, the costs, the surprises, the planning, the budgeting. It's all included in this series, and I thought the first video would be helpful if it was a tour of our house in its current state and me chatting through the plans and what we are going to do with it over the next 6 months to create our dream home. We've actually lived in this house for almost 2 years now. We moved in March 2019 and we have been saving ever since to do this renovation, and it is literally our life savings being poured into this build. So let's get on with the tour. First up, we're outside the house in our alleyway. I thought I would obviously start at the front door to give you the full tour. So in we go. Oh, and we've got a little welcome from somebody here, haven't we? My little project manager. You enter the house and first up you see the stairs going up there, very steep and narrow. We're actually not going to change those. It's been a huge debate in this household when drawing up the plans whether we change the steep staircase. There's a lot of work to be done. If you want to change them, it has to conform to new building regulations, which means we have to move our doorway, or we have to turn the bottom of the stairs, which we would then lose a lot of space downstairs. Our main goal with this refurb is to create as much space as possible downstairs and make it feel light, airy and open, and that was our first decision we had to make, whether we make the stairs deeper or have more livable space downstairs. Immediately to your left is the dining area, and then you walk through into a galley kitchen, which then leads you into a utility room and out to the back garden. We just don't love the flow of arriving through our front door and then being immediately in our dining room, so we do plan to create a hallway here. Okay, let's chat through drawings. So on the right hand side is our existing blueprints, on the left is our proposed drawings. We want to knock down that kitchen wall and extend right out into the alleyway of our house. So we've got a big kitchen living area now. We're also going to build a utility room that's going to take place in what our current dining room is. The only access to this though will be through the kitchen, and this will give us an L-shaped hallway. So as you can see, this is the back of our house, and we'll be knocking down that extension on the left there, and we'll be building foundations to extend all in this area. It will give us a much bigger living space inside. We will, however, be losing the rear access to our garden, and that gate will be going to extend right out to the party wall. That was quite a big decision because obviously then we lose our rear access from our pathway up to our front door, but we figured we'd be spending more times indoors than in our alleyway, so we've decided to maximise the space. The more space that we can use, the better. So the finishing touch on our downstairs will be 3.5 metre wide bifold doors that will be going into the living area. That will give us that lovely outdoor to indoor living feel. This is a north facing room, so it's so gloomy at the moment with all the walls and no natural light, so putting in a couple of skylights and the bifolds will hopefully lighten this room, make it feel so spacious and a lovely sociable place with the kitchen, the island, the dining table and then the TV and sofa area. And as you can see from this angle, we've got that utility room and pantry area that you walk through off the kitchen. 2 rooms that don't require any building work during the refurb will be the living room here and our master bedroom. So we redid the lounge when we moved in, and it's going to stay like this until the final stages of the build, when it will have the same wood floor laid as the rest of the downstairs. Now our master bedroom doesn't really require any other work as well, just a few tweaks to the radiator and carpet in the final stages. So these rooms are going to be our sanctuary for the next 6 months. First up, I'm going to take you into our master bedroom at the moment. With this room, there isn't actually that much to do. We will be changing the carpets, but we'll be doing that when we change the carpets throughout the whole upstairs. One thing I would really like to do is remove the radiator from behind the dresser and put it on the wall under the window. So that way it actually frees up space on this wall, which could be used for potentially some built-in wardrobes. At the moment, there isn't actually any room for a wardrobe. The bedroom is not wide at all, so the windows actually take up most of the space. So if we were going to try and put in a wardrobe, it would actually encroach on the viewing space out of the window. Not my ideal setup. We currently have a chest of drawers here, which is obviously lovely, but it can't house all our clothes. in desperate need of some wardrobes. This cupboard here is actually going to be removed because we will be stacking the staircase on top of our current stairs to create an entrance to the attic. So we'll be losing that cupboard anyway, and that will be boarded up. So it will make sense if we just did simple built-in wardrobes, potentially the same colour as the walls so they completely blend in. This room update will literally be carpets and radiator and maybe built-in wardrobes. Now let me take you through to the back of the house, which is completely going to change again. So as you can see, our stairs that run up through the middle of our house divides our front bedroom and the lounge from the back of the house. Those rooms are not going to be touched. Everything behind the staircase is what's going to be completely torn apart, ripped down, rearranged, and we're in for a hell of a ride. This is the hallway on the first floor, and it just makes absolutely no sense. It is an extremely wide hallway. We have our closet here, which is housing all our clothes and will eventually disappear. In the new plans, you'll come up the stairs, and then stairs going up to the attic will start here, and then they will curve back on themselves and go up stacked on top of the current staircase. In here is our bathroom, which is extremely basic, not that big, and actually has had a damp problem, so I'll be excited to see that mould go. We did replace the window because it was rotten. We put in this beautiful anthracite colour, which I love. We've not finished the outer trim because we will be removing all these tiles, because this room is actually going to become our third bedroom. We have decided that we will be knocking this wall down and bringing the wall out so that the hallway measures 0.8 metres, which is the width of the doorway. So as you can see on the first floor drawings, we've got the staircases stacked. So the ground floor staircase up to the first floor isn't going to change. Also, the master bedroom at the front remains the same. It will probably become a guest room though. And here we are with bedroom 3. Bathroom is gone, and that wall has been taken down and moved as far possible into the hallway. Gives us the minimum width of a corridor, but that's fine. We want to maximise that bedroom space. It's a nice little square at the moment. Probably be used for a nursery or an office. This takes me to our current office and second bedroom at the moment, which will become our bathroom. So we've got this glorious space right here, which will be the most wonderful bathroom. We'll have a freestanding waterfall shower, which will be a wet room style walk-in shower. Then we'll be having the toilets. The bathtub will go under the window, and then we will have the vanity unit here. This now takes me into the bathroom. This is going to be the most fabulous family bathroom ever. We've got a lovely big space here, waterfall shower, toilet and sink, and then a bathtub. Probably going to move the vanity onto this right hand wall here just to kind of give it some standalone space. Can we also just take a moment for the absolute legend who mocked up my bathroom on CAD? This is how it's probably going to look, and I think it looks epic. Okay, let's chat attic plans. So you'll get to the attic by going up the staircase that we're going to be building, stacked on top of our current staircase. You'll arrive into this open space area. There's going to be a kind of walk-in wardrobe, dressing room, office area. The wonderful thing about this space is it's got lots of natural light in from the Velux windows in the roof, and that light will actually travel down the stairs of the attic and give that very dark hallway on the first floor lots of natural light. Now, back upstairs, this is the master suite, so we'll be creating this bedroom from scratch. It'll be built in the next 12 weeks. We'll have a lovely walk-in wardrobe and an ensuite area, and it's just all around great. The head height isn't good though, it's only 2 meters because our roof is quite shallow. So this is the current layout of our house, and I hope you enjoyed the tour of me taking you through our proposed plans for the new layout. It's taken us months to design this, and back and forth with the architect and rearranging the plans. The kitchen utility thing for us was like really difficult to figure out in the end because we wanted to get it just right. Looking at that utility kitchen area was a real conundrum for us, and also the stairs. If you have any questions about it, then pop them in the comments below. I am going to do separate vlogs on how we worked with an architect and everyone you have to work with in order to get sign off for a build. There are a lot of hoops to jump through. It's definitely for a separate vlog, that's for sure, but this was just a kind of introduction to what our home is right now and how we're going to update it. Feel free to subscribe for weekly videos of my home reno series, and I will see you next Monday with another video. Bye!